is kataif, a dessert only made in Ramadan. So first you need baking powder. This is milk, but it's powdered milk. And then this is flour. So, and then there's water. And then, so you put, this is not flour, this is, it's like a more, it's less fine powder. So, I mean less fine flour. You put it in like this, 1 cup, and you put it in the blender. Show it. Oh yeah. You put a spoon. You put a spoonful of baking powder. And 4 spoonfuls of milk. شو؟
2 كوب طحين.
Yeah.
بعدين 4 معالق حليب. بعدين سميد نص سميد كوب ومعلقة بيكنج باودر.
معلقتين.
ومعلقتين سكر.
And malaka. Oh yeah, okay. So 4 spoonfuls of milk, 2 spoonfuls of sugar, 1 spoonful of less fine flour. قديش حط طحين جوا؟
طحين كوب 2.
Okay. 2 cups of flour. And that's it. 3 cups of water. You put it in the blender. قديش وقت بده منه؟ So like 10 seconds. Okay, then you stir it up after about 20 seconds. Stir it up. It's been about another 20 seconds and then it's done. You put it in a plastic container that has a lid. Put the lid on it. And you leave it in the best home? In the legend? Okay, you leave it right here for 30 minutes to let it sit. So what happened is the clip got deleted, so I'm just doing like a voiceover of what happened. So after in the container, you let it sit for 30 minutes, right? And then you pour it into like a pan with some oil, let it heat up for like a pancake, just like a small, like palm-sized like area. Leave it on both sides for about 15 seconds. Then put it into like a cloth on a plate, wrap it around it so it doesn't lose heat, and let it cool off. Do it so all the batter's gone. Let it cool off for about 10 minutes, right? And then the next clip will show you like what to do once it's cooled off. Alright, so yeah. So once it's done cooling off, شو هذا؟ جوز شو؟ Okay. Nuts. So there's nuts and okay, there's coconuts. So it's nuts and coconuts and sugar. Yeah, and then you just keep doing it, like you pinch it from the sides all the way until you get to the other end, like that. Make sure there's like no holes, because when you're deep frying it in oil, Like that's what you're gonna do after. When you deep fry it in oil, it's gonna be like start leaking. So you don't want that to happen. So basically, what happened is this clip got deleted too, thanks to this editing software. But I'm sorry, but I have to like explain it to you again. So basically, what happens after you let it like after you let it sit in the thing, after it like cools down, and you wrap it around like the filling. You could use any filling you want. You heat up some oil enough to like at least get the whole thing submerged in it. Then you drop it in there, let it get nice and it like depends how you want it, but I like it like crispy a little bit. So yeah, crispy a little bit so it tastes more like a donut. And then you after you do that, you do it to all of them. You put it in like a on a cloth or a plate, napkin like that. You let it like dry off for about like 1 minute to 1 minute and 30 seconds. Then you heat up like a syrup. You could either do like it's easier to do with like just sugar and some sugar and a little bit of water, and then it makes like a syrup. Then you like let it sit in the syrup, like just like dab it on it, like or you could just drop it real quick and then pull it out and then dab it on like a cloth, and then that's it. Enjoy. Okay, this is kataif, a special dessert, and